going to say a few filler words before saying hello because for some reason the first thing I say is always quiet with this recording. So anyway, hello, welcome back to Brilliant Pagoda or Haze Castle. Last time was the last part of the 3 parts that I did in one day where I tried to make progress in this game, and I didn't because there were 5 possible paths left and 2 final bosses to find, and I chose the wrong path 3 times in a row. So now there are 2 paths left and 2 final bosses. That means there's 100% going to be a new final boss when I get to the end. Right? Anyway, I played this game so much that I've now actually gotten to the last shot type, so after this I can play whoever I want, because I would have shown everyone off. Unfortunately, I forgot to actually show off AOG's bomb, so I'm not going to see it. Oh well. Spoiler alert, I'm probably never going to actually play this team again. But, Kuroji had a pretty decent bomb, and I don't know what Hiroka does, but, who cares? So, yep. This game is a game where I have to go up 4 times. Actually, like 5 times. I think it's the 6th time I go right, or whatever. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Shion's to the right, so I'm going to go to the right this time, even though I went to the right last time. Because I want to play as the team with Sukune on it when I go fight Hiroji. Anyway, it's a great way to start a game, as normal, as usual. Very beginning of stage 1 behavior. Yep, not much to say here. Same old, same old. The shot just got worse. What? 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 How is this an improvement? This is slower. And it... Oh, this is one of the characters of all time right here. Oh boy. Oh god. Well, come down, they shoot bullets. And then you make me go to the left. And I don't want to go to the left, because I want to go to the middle. Yeah, this is, pretty bad. Like, okay, I seem to have a shot again. I don't know if that's because I lost power. Probably. Great shot type this is. You have a decent shot, and then the shot gets worse, and then you get hit and lose power because your shot's bad. Wow. Yeah, I've read this before, probably because there's only like 2 stage 1 bosses in this game when you go through the neutral route. So, yep. Look at this shot, it's so good! Yep. I was gonna say, really, this is, at least the 5th time I fought this boss. And you wouldn't tell from how I'm playing, but, you know... Oh, you spazzing out a bit there, buddy. You okay? Boy, look at all these knives, man. There sure are knives going places. Oh, yep, I got hit. But that's just par for the course with its attack. I don't think there's been a single time I've gone for its attack and not been hit. Wow. Stage 1, I've already lost all my shields. This isn't going to be a 1 continue, is it? But who cares at this point? I just want to see Shion. Man. This is part 12. This has already reached the amount of parts that Toho 9 was. And I haven't even unlocked the true boss yet. I've got to actually try to unlock it. I have to actually do the route. And then there's the extra stage, which I don't even know how I'm going to break that up, because I think you have to do it at least 3 times. But I don't know if I should just do each try of that apart, or if I should do multiple parts, or multiple tries in one part, because the extra stage is one stage. Wow, I'm just getting demolished here. Oh no. Just stop. We did this last stage. Get a new routine. Jesus. Yep. Just look at that HP bar go down at a snail's pace. Really a good shot here. Just one of the best. Had a real fun time playing this one. No, I went to the right on accident. Oopsie daisy. Yep. Those are lasers. Oh boy. How did I... Okay, we're going to the left spine, I guess. Did I do that on purpose and my memory is so bad that I forgot my own strategy in the same cell? Who knows anymore? Man, I sure have heard this theme a lot. Nope, I got clipped by lasers, and I just don't want to deal with the lasers, man. Just don't want to deal with the lasers. Oh, yep. That was cool. Is it gonna be this time? Probably. Yeah, yep. Heard to talk about this again. Yep. Yep. It's the slug again. Never fought this character before. Nope. Oh boy. Oh, this is... Oh god, look at it go! It's very gradually going down. I mean, I already wasn't going to play this shot ever again anyway, because I never planned on playing as his team again. But oh boy, now I'm really never going to touch this again. Look at it go. Oh, I got hit. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Yeah, I've finished without continuing for the past, like, what, 4 or 5 parts now, and it's not gonna happen this time. That's really funny. just stop. That was some really good damage. Some really good damage, Proji. Well, we're 10 minutes into this, and I still haven't reached stage 3 yet. I'm never going to figure out how to dodge this. It's just never gonna happen. It's too weird. Too weird. Well, it's 2 repeat bosses. Going for a 3rd. I'd like to... Who did I even run into last time? I don't remember. I don't even know if there are more than 2 stage 3 bosses that can show up in a neutral route. I don't know. Oh, look at all the bullets. Alright, I ran into Haze last time, that was right. Oh, finally, there's something going on now. I have some guys that just... Yep. I just love when they shoot lasers at me. It's my favorite part of any formation. Especially when they're at the bottom of the screen, and I just, what the hell do I do here? What do I do here? Fucking stupid. Yep. Good job. We went from not using a continue for like 5 parts to using a continue in stage 3. Yep. I'm just... We get worse at the game as time goes on, apparently. This formation is still going. Holy crap, it's still going. Did I roll the same one twice, or does it just go on for 5 minutes? Well, hidden movement gauge doesn't really matter much if you're just gonna go through the middle the whole time. I want to be enthusiastic about this, I really do. But this is the, like... I've been doing these stupid stages for 12 parts. And it just... Yep, oh boy, lasers again, yep. It's just really hard to care. Really hard to care. So I know in hindsight it's like, oh, of course the 2 bosses. It's gonna put 2 important bosses like right next to each other, like one to the left and immediate right of the middle part. So. But, like, I don't know, like, there was, the boss in the middle is completely random, and there's a set boss on both the left and right, and the farthest left and farthest right neutral routes. So how was I supposed to know? It was like, okay, the specific bosses are to the farthest left, farthest right, closest to the farthest left, closest to the farthest right, and then the left and right immediate to middle. It's like, I don't know, it seemed to make sense to me, so I was like, okay, I'll go... Or like do farthest right, middle, and then farthest left, middle, and then just kind of squeezing from there, not knowing that, oh yeah, if I do that, then I'm just going to waste my time for 5 parts. It's just like, I don't understand. If you're going to make it to where I have to see every single final boss in the game, and there's 6 final bosses, make 6 routes, so I'm not guessing. That just seems to make sense to me. I've never seen this formation before. What is happening? I've literally never seen this before. This is like a more advanced version of that one where they go up and down. Did I choose normal mode? Yeah, that says normal. Hey, I swear this is, like, harder than normal. Like, the formations themselves. Maybe I'm just brain dead. Read this before, because I say, because, you know, oh, this is gonna be so loud. Yeah, my volume is a bit louder than normal, I think. So, since the input and output is connected, like, my voice is louder, that also means the game is louder, and, when this theme's about to play, it's about to be really bad, so I guess cover your ears! I can't hear you! All I hear is noise. It's so loud. Why is this theme so loud? Oh my god. Forgot the bones move. I don't have bombs. This is a really bad spell card to not have bombs, and look at that damage I did. Nothing to them. Holy god. I don't think this run's gonna finish. I think this is gonna be a failed run. We're just not doing it right now. God. See, this is the train wreck to ends all train wrecks right now. Got clipped again. Oh no. Alright, now to go to stage 4, where there'll actually be new dialogue. Wow. Who would have thought? New dialogue. Stages 4 and 5. Just always a swell time. What do I even... I have no idea what to talk about, honestly. I guess I could talk about, so... I wasn't able to record yesterday, even though I really wanted to, because I just want to finally finish these last 2 routes up. But since I wasn't able to record, I went ahead and I took that last episode I recorded yesterday, or the last episode I recorded, and I kind of edited it together to like a little 9-minute compilation, which I'll probably release like on the same day, maybe a couple hours after I actually release that part, which is part 11 if I remember correctly. And I did it because I had nothing else to do. And wouldn't it be great if I could see the enemy? So yeah, I made that. I don't know why. I just thought, in my opinion, I thought there were a few funny moments in the last episode, so I edited them together. Like a little compilation. I also, yesterday I uploaded that series I do where I play Toho games and move to the music. I did that and uploaded that for Toho 10. And it seems it's finally got to the point where those videos no longer get like a ridiculous amount of views for no reason. Which I figured would happen at some point. Like, it was happening gradually, like the 1 for 7 got less than the 1 for 6, but then 8 got more than 7, which confuses me, but then 10 didn't get many views, so. But I think I said at some point that I really don't care. Care about comments more than views anyway, because comments let me know that I'm actually dealing with real people and not imaginary numbers. I've already recorded up to... I've already done it for 11 and 12 too, so... 11 went... They honestly both went surprisingly well. I thought I'd have some difficulty with them, but I managed to do them on the first try. Problem is, balance out with Toho 12 and going through it again, there's some, like, recording bug that happens where either, like, the gameplay or the music is, like, desynced. So even though I'm doing the movements to the beat of the music, I'm like, all of my movements are slightly off. And, like, I went and double-checked, and that's something that consistently happens with the game. So, it's not something I can't just redo it. So, I'm probably gonna, when I upload that, who knows if that'll have already been uploaded by this point. Like, I'll make some joke in the title about how, I don't know, somebody's a bad dancer or something. It just never gets better, does it? It's just really bad damage. See, I just don't understand the points to shots like this, where it's like, it's like, you have two sides of a coin when it comes to shot types. You can have range, you can have damage. When you have neither, which I guess you have range when you have these shots, but when you lose it, you've got nothing. I was about to say, you know, this game's roster selection is a bit different. I can be playing as Sarah Gamora right now, but I never actually played as them in the third game, and I don't know if they're actually good or not. They might be terrible. Who knows? I have absolutely no idea where that treasure could be. But with such little information, it'll be hard to ask around. Man, can't this whole war game thing just be over already? No matter how much the populace wishes for it, the war will never end with that alone. Ah, wise words. That's the ex-military strategist for you. You're going to make Kuro seriously angry with that topic. I already have, more like. My, it seems like I've met with a truly vicious atmosphere. Ah. Of course. I just wanted to read the dialogue with Sarah Gamora, but no, I had to have Bird Person show up instead. Or, rather, allow me to excuse myself. Oops, you're not going to escape. And now they've caught him. Eek, please have mercy on me. Oh, is that Money Tree the First? It's not like you ran into a debt collector, right? Why don't you calm down a little? People guilty of mugging say things like that quite often, although a lone lark like myself is hardly one to attack. Are we having a mug of lone lark soup for tonight's meal? Should I boil them on medium? Eek, I swear I don't have any money on me today either. Which means you've got money hidden on you today, too. Ah, I've been found out. Is this person dumb or something? Sure are, that's why we're targeting them. If it's come to this, I challenge you to a fair battle. I'm going to fight a little bit serious this time. And we've just got to fight a little bit more seriously. Yep. Yeah. Wait, all three at once? Is there a problem with that? Not one. Hey! What a nothing conversation. Whoops. Well, seems good at least. Interesting character this is. They scream at the sun all day, asking for their money back. What a great backstory for a character. Welfare Chain Organization. Okay, that was kind of funky sounding. Weird stuff with trumpets there. I never actually listened to this version of the theme for more than like 5 seconds. I kind of regret that now. It's actually pretty good. I suppose this is fate. With that, how about we have you pay up? Luckily enough for me, I really don't have any money on me today. Are you angry? No, not at all. Then please release my hand. Yeah, that's probably the worst voice I've ever done, but it was just kind of came out. I don't know what to say, really. Anyway, now we go to the right. Going to the middle the entire time, but now we finally get to go to the right. Wow, there are 2 stage themes that play throughout this entire route, aren't there? It's great. At least this one is decent. Yeah, it's like the enemies die so fast, so it's like, it seems like the shot type's good, but I swear as soon as the boss shows up, there's like no damage happening despite all of these bullets. I'm gonna upload the part 5, I think. That's how far ahead I've been recording these. This is part like 12, and I'm going to upload part 5 later today. I'm also going to watch it before it, or probably while it's uploading. I'm going to watch it and be like, man, I used to care what was happening in this game. It's like there's actual like story for the farthest left and right routes, but for all the neutral routes, it's just like, oh, and the characters wasted their time. The end. And it's like, I get it, you went the wrong way, but like at the same time, it's required you do that 6 times. So if you're gonna force me to do this 6 times to see the true ending, I don't know, maybe make me care a bit more? This also didn't help that I just accidentally played the farthest left and farthest right routes with the characters that were actually connected to those characters. by complete accident. I only did it for the left route because I failed to do the left route as Shrine Team, and I only did it as the right route because I accidentally didn't go all the way to the right when playing the Shrine Team. So, happy accidents, I suppose. So that second happy accident also led to me fighting Tenkai twice. But, you know, wasn't exactly very happy about that at the time. Yeah, these characters. It really is a difference, isn't it? It's like Proji's been a playable character since like the second game, but these two, it's like they were bosses in the first game, and then everything else was like just like text at some point you could read where it's like, oh yeah, and then they did nothing the whole game. They stayed home. And then it's this game, and all of a sudden I'm supposed to care because one of them got their arm blown up. And I just don't. I don't care about 2/3 of these characters. Like, care is a strong word. I don't care about Kuroji. I just think they're funny. Just want to talk about when they go on to stage 5 and do the same thing for 20 minutes. Oh yeah, that's a bit hyperbolic. 15. 12? At least 12. Okay, it's probably no more than 10, but it feels like 30. So I'm curious, am I actually going to run into the stupid mirror again on stage 5? I will be pretty baffled if I do, because that means there's like multiple stage 5 bosses that you will only see if you go straight the entire time, which is something you will never want to do because it's the final boss in the middle route is random. Complete flip, huh? Sounds like an excellent time to press this button. And do no damage. Oh, right. I mean, I'm pretty sure when you unlock the true route, you have to go to the middle, so you'll see one of the stage 5 bosses once. It's like, I don't know. It's just a strange decision to me to be like, oh, you're 4 or 5 stages in, and you went left once, or right, you went left or once right. I can't words. You went to the left or right once, so here's the stage 1 boss of that route. It's just... doesn't even make sense, like, based on the location, like... But I assume so, like... Unless it's like a... this entire place just like a straight line, where if you go to the right, at the very end, or at the very middle, you're still in the same, like, area? That doesn't make much sense geographically. And again, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Just finding things to talk about, and the mind-numbingness that is these stages. Said it... described these stages before as they really suck when you don't have upgrades, or even once you do, they still become like, they're at best boring, I'm either bored or I'm annoyed. Sometimes I'm frustrated, like I was earlier. Now then, let's get to our treasure hunt. Onwards, I've probably read this before. Is the rumor really about a treasure, though? Split the mirror will probably be a key point here. Yep, there's gonna be a mirror that shows up. What do you mean the word mirror has helped much? Yeah, I've read this. The word mirror, they're talking about a mirror? And then a mirror shows up. Wow. What a quinky dink. Sure is kind of really silly how they happen to be talking about the character that shows up so often in this game. It's like, oh boy, Subakura is about to show up. Let's just randomly talk about Surabami for no reason. Yep. And Tenkai is about to show up. Let's just randomly start talking about Yabusabi's ability to go through dimensions so that Tenkai can show up and have a whole lecture about it in 5 minutes. What is there to say about this boss? I fought them. And I think, not counting the time I went to the middle road, I've fought them exactly for half of these parts. But you fight them every other episode. Every time you go to the right once, you always fight this stupid mirror. Nobody does anything. It's like this evil mirror taking over someone's mind, and then was like, "Yep, that's just the bee's knees. Yep, this is Shion's area, all right. Yep, that's a Shion and a half." Well, you really know right away when you're gonna run into Shion, don't you? Of course, I didn't know that. Oh, not me. I didn't know where they were. And they really put the penguin and the other one with the crown. They put them on the same route. Just, would you like having this boss that constantly moves around? Have it again. But worse. Always gotta love it when it gives you a pacifism award, because you always ignore it, because who cares? At least tell me what the reward is. Imagine just like, someone walks up to you and is like, "Hey, I'll give you, yeah, go to the other side of town and grab me a burger. I'll give you a reward." But they don't specify what it is. You wouldn't do that. Like, the reward could be $20, it could be a rock, it could be a punch to the face. You know, a reward can have many meanings. Alright, Shion. Looks like we've arrived at a strange place. What's with that flower? Oh, this is the thing Kiro mentioned a while back, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. It was called the Harujin, I think. Why is it pitch black? Seems that it's withering after having used up its power back then. Can we sell it? Why is it here? That's a spirit, can't fight for blood. But there isn't any energy left in it now, so isn't it just a huge dead flower? We could always make up some reason to buy it and foist it onto that money tree of ours. We're still empty-handed when we haven't found any treasure, so how about we take it home? Alright, then let's burn the roots and take it with us. I won't let you. Huh? Who's there? It's me, Shion. They're real. They exist. I didn't believe it. Huh? What a shifty little thing. You're the low-life Shidadu. Aha, and it looks like those two are your relatives. Why did you stop us? Because the Hyrogid is pretty much Shion's parents. I can't just quietly sit by while you cut down my parents in front of me, right? I bet Kuro would just sit and watch. They say it all the time, right? Sell your parents, sell your siblings, just make sure you get as high a price as you can. I've never heard a free merchant line like that before. You're awful. See, this is why I hate cheap food. They called you cheap food. Straight to the point, this one. The blue person seems a lot tastier by comparison. Hey, can I eat you just a little? Eat? What do you mean? This chimera soul thing eats other people's souls as nourishment. You know, like one of your summoned beasts. Looks like someone's as popular as ever. Just a little bit won't hurt. Let me eat you. Just a little. No, I don't wanna. Kuro, help me. Depends on the price. It's your own fault for asking them for help. Oh, but Shion doesn't have any money with them right now. This is Subakura we're talking about. They're definitely hiding a massive fortune in the shrine. Is that so? They seem to be living in poverty, though. Are they banking on making a profit that way? Based on what I've heard, it seems like they're running an odd job store in there. Subakura is good making medicine and stuff, after all. Medicine, huh? At least it's better than making weapons or war arsenals. Yeah, like that nuclear weapon they made by mistake way back then. Huh? Oh man, Subakura got so down in the dumps about that, every time I think about it, I nearly die laughing. How wonderful. But if they've got a side gig, they must be making at least a little money. Maybe. Then it's decided. What? Aoji, we'll never forget your sacrifice. I'll at least remember you until I go to bed tonight. Then it's time to dig in. Wait, Kuro. Aka, save me. You really have no sense of manners, do you? God. Fine. See, now I can't eat them. Well, when will hand Aoji to you? Since when was I your bargaining chip? Okay, Shion will show you their power. Isn't this kid real strong? They were like the last incident's mastermind, right? Back then, me and my subordinate were able to beat them. If there's three of us, we can't lose. Oh, you're adorable. Shion is growing bigger and stronger each day, you know. Now that you mention it, this thing is consuming Subakura's soul every day. Isn't that pretty dangerous? Really, I'm surprised that Subakura is still doing so well. You know, if you back down now, let everyone except the blue one go. That's also an option. No, it's not. Well, let's just try and do our best. Hooray, Shion's been getting real bored of staying put like a good kid the whole day, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. Oh, well, thank you. Made the bullets smaller. ID equals ES. I'm sure there's some really deep meaning behind that. Yeah, so I have no idea how to fight this boss when I actually played the third game. I just kind of had enough lives to deal with it. And that's probably what's going to happen here. Although, they seem like completely different attacks. Like, I don't remember this. Then again, it's been like a month since I played the third game, so yeah. Eros Thanatos. Yeah, let's, yeah, right. Gotcha. I don't gotcha, but it's over, so it doesn't matter. Yep, this is, yep. So, certainly a spell. Yep. I like that one spell Yuko has, but, you know, not sure about that. As we know, it's a possibility that Shion is based on Yuko. But, you know, I don't know, man. I think that's just a game theory. Wait, that hurts? You know, that does make sense. But also, like, what was the point of that spell card then? I could have just, like, stayed in the middle the whole time. Okay. I can't see that it's over, so it doesn't matter. And isn't it great how I died in, like, stage 3? And then I've been having a pretty fine time since then. It's almost like the difficulty of this game is stupid. Of course, I can't complain too much. If there was an actual difficulty in this curve in this game, that means stage 5, which goes on forever, would be filled with the hardest stuff. So, you know, take what you can get, I guess. They got Subakura's attack. Oh boy. Because they've been sucking on their soul. Yep. Subakura and Tenkai are really the only final bosses of this timeout spells, are they? Alright, well, that lasted less than 50 minutes. Probably because I only had 2 characters that I actually had to read dialogue for. Speaking of dialogue, I don't have to read this because it's the same thing I've seen twice before, because the only team I actually get to see real endings with are Fumikado's team. Forgot their name for a second. Oh. S for Shion. I can't save replay. Alright, upgrades. What to do? It's been a hot minute. I don't remember whose upgrades I've purchased so far. Yeah, I don't know what the throw box means, but I'm gonna upgrade it a little bit. Alright, that should be good. Alright, well, something was accomplished today, which is good. Better than could be said about last time. So next time, we will cross our fingers, run into the last final boss, and then I will unlock the thing that allows me to continue playing this game. So, see you then.